You ready? Action.
Today on... on what? On the show that we're... Okay.
Remember the show?
No.
You want to switch?
No.
All right, go ahead. Action.
Today on SpookShow Gravy Creature Features...
Silent Night, Bloody Night.
I have been ready.
That's first call.
I am always ready. I'm ready. Action.
I was gonna say, you know that's on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's a night show, and I don't like doing night shows because night shows don't turn out as well as day shows. We're doing this at night, Friday night. We don't usually do these on Friday night, but got a busy weekend. Dar's birthday on
My
Sunday.
baby's turning 20.
So we have to push things back. So today's show is about it's Silent Night, Bloody Night from 1972. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, all three of you, we're posting just our part of the show on YouTube because YouTube is not a very nice channel. Okay. They have got their panties in a bunch and they got their nose in the air, and we don't like YouTube that well anymore. So what we're going to do is we're only going to post our content on YouTube so they don't have a copyright problem. And then we're going to post the movie and our content like we do normally on YouTube on ODYSEE. So if you want to see the whole movie, not just our content, you have to go to ODYSEE and watch us over there. Okay. Before we get started, Deza, tell us briefly about your bat issue today, and then we'll move on.
Okay, so
Just briefly.
Yes, I go into work, and it's a retail store, and I work in receiving. It's not a warehouse; it's a retail store. And something out of the corner of my eye, I notice, because we have white walls up high, it's a bat. It's a baby bat, and we all were just like, "Oh, that's fine. Okay, whatever." Well, then, and we named it Sweet Baby. Sweet Baby started flying around the back room, and of course half the associates screamed and ran, which I'm sure on camera I forgot to ask to look at that. It was probably really funny. And I stayed back there and tried to open doors and get it to come out. It did not come out, but they all sent us home because there was a bat flying around at work. Yeah.
All right. And it's still there. We've heard.
Yeah.
We've heard.
Yeah.
So, okay. That's our bat story for the day.
Real quick. We were told to throw a hat in the air and it would go to it. I'm not even kidding. And I literally stood there and, yeah.
They'll think it's something they can eat. That's what they're implying.
No, I was told that it would go, it's dark, so it would go in there and hide. And I said, so we'll have a hat flying around instead of a bat.
Yeah, I guess they'd have to make sure it got turned the right direction and all that.
Shenanigans, that's all I dealt with today.
So,
but yeah.
A lot of people that don't know what they're doing.
I didn't know.
It's the world.
Yeah, I didn't know, but that didn't make sense to me, so
Yeah.
good times.
Okay, Silent Night, Bloody Night, not Deadly Night. I always say deadly, from 1972. It was, let's see, what was the original name? Yeah, they originally titled it Night of the Full Dark Moon.
That's a terrible name.
Yes. Yes, it is. And
That's probably why they changed it.
the story is a series of murders that occur in a small New England town on Christmas Eve after a man inherits a family estate that, of course, was once a insane asylum. They always were. They always were, okay? All right, and the only person I want to talk about being in it, I'm not going to talk about details like your cast details, is the Mary Warrenoff. She was, of course, in Rock and Roll High School as the principal, and in Death Race 2000 as Calamity Jane, and in many other movies. She's still alive. She don't have her long hair anymore, so. Not cool if you're watching, okay? I don't know if you have hair issues, but I mean, yeah, it's like all spiked up and
Is she a lesbian?
I don't
know.
No, she was.
Seemed like she would be.
She's kind of rough a little bit.
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was the role she played. I found her attractive when she was younger. With the hair and everything, like on Death Race 2000, I thought she was hot. But she's old now, and like we all are, and she's a little scary. So, yeah. So, I guess if you're on YouTube, you're not going to really see us break away. But if you're watching us on Odyssey, and for some reason you want to watch this movie, we have watched it. Of course, you don't remember what happened yesterday, but we have watched it, and it's not a real fast-paced movie. It's kind of it just drags, okay? It just drags. But you can watch it if you want to, if you go over to Odyssey, if you're not already there, okay? So here we go with part 1 of Silent Night, Bloody Night. And yes, they did make a sequel, correct?
Yes.
Yes. What was it, 2011 or something?
I
Seemed
don't
like
know.
it. Seemed like it.
Don't
Okay,
remember.
so go or don't go, just depends. All right, we'll see you in a minute. All right, we're either back from the movie or we're not back at all because you're watching this on
We
YouTube.
never left.
We never left at all. It's just one segment into another. Patty's going to do her cast facts in segment 2 now instead of in segment 4. I changed that around for numerous reasons. Okay, so tell us some facts about the cast
can you
in
read that?
Silent Night, Bloody Night. At least
Ooh.
it's not written in green or whatever it was, that or
I can
pink.
read. I could read
Yeah.
that.
Okay, go.
All right, so we have James Patterson played Jeffrey Butler, and it is not James
author.
Patterson, the author.
I actually was like, that's not the
No.
author.
No. Not a whole lot on him. He died at the age of 40 of cancer, and he died before the movie was ever released. It was released
Dodging a bullet
after
there.
he died. And he's the main character of the movie, so it was like, aw, you didn't even get to see it.
He's lucky.
Whether it was good, bad, or not,
Yeah,
you didn't get to
that,
see himself.
That kind of, yeah. I suffered, so he didn't have to.
Then we have Mary Warrenoff, who he already talked about. She was considered a cult star because it's like the movies she starred in ended up being cult classics.
I always thought she was the head woman in Vice Academy. I always thought that was her.
It's not.
It's not. It's a woman that looks similar to her, but that wasn't her. I was wrong all those years. It's like, I don't see Vice Academy. She wasn't in Vice Academy.
Interesting.
She was mainly in all of Roger Corman's movies. A lot of
Wasn't we
his.
all?
And she did many Andy Warhol movies.
Odd
Andy
character.
Warhol had like a stable of women.
I don't know what for.
And she...
Not what you
But
think.
you mentioned about her being the rough and tough. That's the role she took on in Andy Warhol's stable. She was the rough and tough one.
Even though she was kind of skinny. She was skinny
Yeah,
and
but
tall.
the teeth and just her presence alone would scare the crap out of you. So
She was actually the director of this movie. She was married to him at the time, so that might be why she was in it. I don't know.
Did they get divorced after
Later.
this movie? Because
they did?
Later.
Eee.
She also was the understudy for Julie Newmar on Broadway for a
my.
Broadway production.
Talk about. I like both of them, but they're not quite the same kind of girl.
And then Paul Bartel, what is that? Dinner with Raul? Raul. That guy. She did 17 movies with him,
Including.
and they played a couple.
Including Death Race 2000.
Yes, he was in
the
that.
doctor.
He wasn't a couple with her.
He willed out
But
Frankenstein.
it said most of the time they played a couple.
and they were.
No.
No.
So they just
Not
had
at
good
all.
chemistry.
Yeah. And then we have Candy Darling. It didn't say what her role was in this movie, so I'm not sure. She was like a pioneer for transgenders because she was actually transgender. Her real name was James Slattery. In 1962, she started taking hormone injections. At the age of 16, her mother confronted her because there were rumors going around that she was dressing like a girl. So instead of responding to her mother, she went in her room and put on girls' clothing and then came out.
How'd she look as a girl? Would you know it was a dude?
We didn't look. I didn't look up the photos
No,
of her.
I saw photos of her.
You
She
wouldn't
looked
know?
like a girl to
Well,
me.
Good for her.
Yeah. And several men portrayed her in movies. The only one I recognized was Stephen Dorff.
Why didn't she play herself in the movies? Dead?
I don't know. That I don't know. It didn't say. Well, Stephen Dorff is still a young man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
She
I know who that
probably
is.
was.
Yeah.
He was the bad guy in the first Blade.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, he's done other stuff, but
Blade.
that's the one I knew you would recognize.
I don't remember but I remember Blade.
And then we have Walter Abel, which played the mayor. The one thing about him, he played D'Artagnan in the 1935 Three Musketeers. And because D'Artagnan, my grandson, is named after the fourth musketeer, I just wanted to throw that in
That's
there.
right.
And that's it.
Okay. So that took longer than I thought, so we'll go ahead and jump right into part 2 of Silent Night
Bloody.
Bloody. I always say deadly. Just from that. There was more,
Oh.
and isn't there a new Deadly Night that come out this month, or is coming out? I think it's
I
brand
don't know.
spanking new coming out, and it's just in my head. It's Bloody Night though. Okay, so here you go. Is he on?
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay.
Now, see, from the side, he looks like he's going.
No, he's smiling. Everybody's happy.
From the front, he's smiling.
Her gar.
Yeah. I want to hold that one.
Why do I get the one, sis?
Because you're the size of Texas.
Oh,
I want
I'm
that
offended. I'm about to
one.
throw it.
It doesn't. This one
I don't
isn't.
care.
Oh, is that? Don't touch it too much. Oh,
Okay.
is
We're
it
back,
on?
and we're back. We have to show some kind of motionettes for the holiday season because that's what I have a lot of, and I figured what would be appropriate to show, and more so, is some weird-looking elves. What she's got over there, I've actually got 3 on wood bases with little tables in front of them with various things. Okay, I got another one sitting right over there with a saw. I think I have another one in the bedroom with a hammer and a little sailboat. And yeah, I bought these off of Goodwill online. Okay, yeah, $50 a piece. I got those.
You found some good stuff on
Yeah.
Goodwill online.
Well, because
$50
people
a
didn't
piece.
know what they had.
True.
And yeah, they send them in big boxes and
What did they
everything.
have?
But yeah, so I spent $150 for 3 of them, but on the base and everything. But yeah,
What I could
And,
have done with that.
I don't remember where I got this Christmas one exactly, or I think I do remember though. I don't remember where I got this one, but I think this one is the one. Yeah, it is. I got in Niles at one of the antique shops. Me and Jason were there, and I found this towards the back, and I brought this up. It wasn't expensive or anything. It does plug in, but it plugs in with a transformer, and I didn't bring it in. But I remember bringing this up to the register, and there were 2 women up there, and she said, "Oh, good, you're buying that scary-looking elf. That thing is scary looking.
They're
I'm
creepy
glad.
looking.
I'm glad this is going to be out of here."
I don't think they're creepy
and
at all.
I said, "Do you think that's scary looking?" "Oh yeah, I didn't like looking at that." Yeah, so people do not like these weird looking
I don't.
elves. I mean,
I'm not
they got
enjoying
that,
it right now, but it's not scary.
But yeah, I do have a girl elf that doesn't quite look as scary. She's got more of a rounded face.
Does she have teeth?
I believe so.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
But
it's the toothless
These,
thing.
all
that's-
these, I have 5 of these, and they all have that similar face. You'll notice
Well,
that
it's like their faces were all made from the same mold.
They basically were. Now you notice on hers, all the ones that are on these platforms with the tables, whoever had these before, they put glitter glue on the tools and on the cheeks, and yeah, because that doesn't normally come on the cheeks of the elf
You know
and the
that's
nose.
cracked right there.
No, I didn't.
Be careful.
But yeah, so whoever owned these before and they ended up at Goodwill, I don't like to go in Goodwill personally because it stinks in there. But
Smells like shoes.
smells like shoes.
And not good new
Not
shoes.
clean ones, no. So yeah, so that's what we're talking about here with these ugly elves. I wanted to do something with motionettes each time, but I wanted it to be either something somewhat scary or Christmas related that was somewhat scary. Yeah, so I thought I'd go with these on this one. I've got 2 others planned for upcoming shows, but I don't know. Do you think that's scary? Probably
It's not scary
probably not-
to me. It's just creepy looking.
Probably bad examples doing it next to Patty, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yes. So anyway, that's our motionettes for this show, and yeah, I wanted to hold up more, but there's no room up here. It's bad. So
There's a block of wood on my
yeah,
leg. Yeah,
it's
we're
heavy.
good.
Yeah. So
It's not heavy. There's just.
but they're, like I said, I've got 3 of these, and they're different elves, different colors, different tools, different benches, and so yeah.
What's that?
My nose.
Cast
Oh.
yeah. All right, so we'll let you go and to see 3. Yeah. Section 3 of Silent Night, Bloody Night. Okay, here we go. All right, we got all
sure
the
it's
elves.
counting?
Huh?
Are you sure it's counting?
Yeah.
I
Why?
don't trust
Is that
you.
your stomach?
I'm starving.
Oh, dear
I'm starving.
Jeebus.
That's why I ate a Suzy Q before I come in here, because it's past supper time for me.
Okay, start it over
Yeah.
again.
Why?
Oh,
Why? I don't care.
We eat Susan. Actually, I don't like those.
Suzy Q's?
No.
Everybody likes Suzy Q's. Here's a girl that doesn't eat almost anything. So,
Exactly.
good Lord.
I was
Suzy Q's are good.
I was so sad. I was going to make my sugar cookies last night. Ran out of butter. Dar used the last to make 3 grilled cheese sandwiches. Who eats? By the way, I come in the
I've done
kitchen.
that.
Okay.
For
I
him. Not me,
I come
not
in the
me.
kitchen. He's got like his stack of bread, and I was like, "What are you doing?" I'm eating grilled cheese sandwiches. I
He's
go,
starving.
"Who eats 3 back to back and tomato soup?"
So you need
He's
butter.
a growing
Do you have any
man.
butter?
No, I'm gonna get it when we go
go to the store?
grocery shopping. Christmas
Okay.
shopping.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now that we're done discussing family matters, we're going
you
to...
should have just fast forwarded
No,
through
it's
that.
okay. We're going to talk about what Patty's favorite show that she would always want to watch every Christmas. I'd say, "Oh God, not again!"
I have a
No, it's
feeling
not
you're
Silver
lying.
Streak or Trading Places.
I was literally gonna say that.
A Christmas Story. She'd always say, "Can we watch it 24 hours a day on TBS?" Because that's what they did for. They're still doing it, I
Do
believe.
they play sports on Christmas Day?
They're playing the Chiefs and somebody else are playing on Christmas Eve. I mean
But not
Christmas Day Eve.
Christmas night.
Yeah, Christmas night. That's what I mean.
So
That's
later
what I
in the
meant.
evening?
Yeah.
At night. Yeah.
But usually Christmas Day, there's
Chiefs.
no-
I can't remember who they're playing though. Yeah, I just seen that last night. Okay. So yes, they are.
I
So
do know what my favorite Christmas movie is, though.
Oh, it's gonna be cringe. Go ahead.
Hmm.
Scrooge.
Oh, cringe!
Any of those.
We're showing.
any of them.
We're showing Scrooge next week. So boy, is she gonna be happy.
Oh my God, really?
The parts and pieces I see.
I like
today
the
are
one
not
with
that bad.
Alistair.
Cook?
I can't think of what his last
that
name
old?
is. Yeah, it's old.
We're doing a
But that one's my
1935
favorite.
one, and kind of
It's
looked
not
good to
that
me.
one.
Okay.
I don't think
The
he's
Grinch
in
Who
that
Stole
one.
Christmas is Jim Carrey. That's it. I don't like Christmas movies.
Not
really.
not for the most part. They tend to
No.
be lovey and.
Okay, that's not
caring
why I
and-
don't
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
and there's so many
Did
horror
you
movies
know
too.
on Temu you can buy that baby Grinch?
Can you?
Yeah, I almost sent it to you. I was like, "Can you?" But that was last night. It's kind of getting to the edge. But I was like, "That would be funny."
Okay, so back to the movie. Ralphie Parker. He was 9 years old, and he grew up. He was supposedly growing up in that movie in Northwest Indiana, which is just a scoot bit over from where we live. We
Just
live
a
in Northern.
sketch.
It was his Northwest. The thing is, none of that was filmed there. It was all filmed in Ohio. So, yeah, Cleveland, Ohio was where the house is, where the main filming is. They filmed a couple things elsewhere, but the main thing was in Cleveland, Ohio. But they said they lived in, and referred to the fact they lived in Northwest Indiana. Okay, and we all know at the beginning of the show that it's funny that we do this, but this is Higby department store, Higby's, and he's looking in the window, as you can see. That's supposedly him right there, looking in the window. And weirdly enough, him looking in on that display was one of my motivations for collecting motionettes, because you see all the stuff moving around in the windows, and they're playing.
That is what did it.
They're playing that music, and he says something about it being mechanized wonder, and everything's moving. That was kind of something that inspired me because I like mechanized wonder. Okay, so looking in the Higby's department store at the beginning. And wasn't that weird when they had the Wizard of Oz? Because the Wizard of Oz came out that year.
What does Wizard of Oz have to do with Christmas?
That came out at that time. So that shows it was 1939? 1939. I didn't think it was that old, but I guess it was. Because that's why they had the characters walking through the store. So, yeah, that was kind of weird. But one more thing before we go to the next segment about this movie. And we're going to do another thing about this movie at the very end, too. But here it is. Got it for her for Christmas. I don't know how old she was. She didn't want it. She don't like guns. She don't like to be around guns.
I'm
she
really
don't like
not
to have
a gun person per
se.
se.
We're pretty much not. This is, of course, the Red Ryder BB gun that you... And no, it doesn't have the compass in the stock and all that he speaks of. What does he refer to it as? It's the Red Ryder Carbon Action 200-shot range model air rifle. That's what he actually asked for in the movie. I had to write all that down because and it had a compass in the stock. One thing I did find out, though, first of all, that rifle was not actually a model of that type at that time. It was another model that had the compass in the stock and something. I don't know what the name of it was, but they said that what he wanted had the compass in the stock. It wasn't what, but the weird thing about it was whichever side it was supposed to normally be on, it had a compass in the stock and it had a sundial, supposedly. They had to take it and put it on the other side of the stock because Ralphie was left-handed. And so they wanted it seen, so they had to put it on the other side of the stock that it was actually on. Okay, and this has got the safety on, and I made sure it was shot outside, and it is not ready to go. Okay, so yes, I actually got her that we got it for Christmas many years ago. I knew she'd be very excited. I didn't hide it and make her wait for 3 hours, and after everything was unwrapped, and then get it.
You couldn't hide it. Where would you have hid it?
Well, he just hid his like right around the corner, just
That's
straight.
true.
Could have been done. Could have been done. But yeah, so that was we watched also the sequel that they made in 2012 with Ralphie being older, all the friends being older. It was watchable, but barely. I mean, you're just hanging on there. It was just barely watchable. You couldn't really do anything more than what they did with it. I mean, you couldn't. There's nothing I can really, a lot of movies I can say, I could have done that better. I think the only thing I could have done better on is not do it. It wasn't that good. You watched it.
It was okay to watch on TV.
Yeah, it was just passable. Yeah, it was just passable. But yeah, I don't highly recommend that one. But of course, everybody knows A Christmas Story, and it was Patty's favorite movie, even though she said it wasn't. She does like Trading Places, a Christmas movie. She loves that movie a lot, and we have to watch it all through the year.
No,
and
you're not allowed to watch it.
If we're not watching that, we have to watch Silver Streak with Gene Wilder, and yeah, she loves the movie. So does she. They both love it. They both love both those. It's funny, they both love both those movies.
That's one thing we can agree on,
Yes.
is that we do not like these movies.
Yeah, it's like, not again. That's what it's me saying, because I want to, All right. So this is going to be going into section 4. Oh yeah, because we're wrapping it up. Okay, watch section 4, the end of Silent Night, Bloody Night. Okay, maybe if you went to Odyssey, you've seen some of the movie. I'm not saying that we'll never put this whole entire movie onto YouTube, but right now, I'm leery about anything I do on YouTube because they do the preliminary copyright check and it means absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. They don't warn you. They don't ask you to remove a movie because you were mistakenly guided the wrong way from Google and other information to tell you that the movie was okay. They just give you a copyright strike. Not cool. I mean, I would gladly remove a movie if they told me ahead of time. I'm not trying to make money. We're not trying to make money off of this. Our channel is not monetized. It's not about money, but the people that have the copyrights, it's about money. Money, money, money. That's just all it's about. So, with that being said, we're back to wrap up the movie. And, see what I got here? I've got pieces of coal. Coal candy. Coal candy.
Is that just chocolate?
Yeah, it's chocolate with crunch. It's like,
Nestle's Crunch.
yeah, like Nestle's Crunch.
Hand it over!
If I recall,
Jeez.
didn't we, I don't know if it was for her or for Dar or for both, didn't we actually put some actual like coal things in his?
I was gonna say I think it was Dar.
And what else did we put up for Dar on the hang it up?
Underpants.
Underpants. We had to hang up
Because
underpants.
I had bought a book called something about aliens underpants, and in the book the little alien creatures hung their underpants on the mantle instead of a stocking.
Well, guess what?
So
we put in the underwear? A Justin Bieber book.
We always want that.
And so ever since
remember
then,
that.
Dar wanted his underpants
We still
hung
put up
up
a sock, too, but-
instead of a stocking.
But we did put up both.
And we did that. Oh my gosh! Until he was
Dar
like in
would
high
have
school.
a regular sock. He did the underwear, and then we had a sock the ones, the giant ones hanging off the side that we put stuff in. He got so much stuff. Okay, so yeah. And speaking of candy, I actually found from the bin at Kroger's.
Good.
Thanks. Oh, wait, you gotta open it. I'll rip it.
That's okay. I'm not. It's not that big of a
Okay,
deal.
good.
Hershey's Grinch.
Wait, is this normal?
I think it might be crisp too. It might be regular. It's either that or just straight chocolate. But couldn't find any of those at Walmart. Okay. I went to Kroger's because they at Walmart did not have
Oh, it's on the chocolate. Oh, the dog!
Show it. Can you see that, guys?
And look, I opened it nicely.
yeah, that's not a bad. I can keep that.
That's
but,
solid.
They supposedly had Grinch ice cream. I could not find it at Kroger's, even though the internet said Kroger's had it.
Good.
Walmart, Kroger's, and Myers, which we're going to be going to shortly, all claim they have Grinch cereal. Kroger's and Walmart did not have it. Now, when we go to Myers, I'm going to take a look, and if they have it, I'm going to buy it, but I'm not counting on it for sure. But anyway, yeah, I found the Grinch candy bar at least. Okay, so that being said, we're going to wrap up the show with just a couple of things from, since we're doing the Christmas story thing, we're going to show you a couple things from the Christmas story. And get it out of the box.
I can't hold it because I'm busy.
Hold that for me, would you? I needed to replace the batteries. I had
Fragile.
Fragile.
There's no batteries in it. I had to remove them. I was going to get batteries tomorrow and do the show Sunday, but then we ended up doing the show early. Okay, that's the figure of the dad. He did speak. I can't remember all the lines he said, and the little leg lamp with all the frills that are just kind of, I don't know why the frilly things are bent out of shape like that. But yeah, and I got this, I believe, for Christmas many years ago. And
Spencer?
yeah, probably.
I believe
Because
so.
back in the day, Spencer's was like the only place that had stuff like this.
And it has the figure of the dad and the lamp, and then it has the figure of the boy with his tongue stuck to the pole, and it has Ralphie with his gun, and it has the mother with the boy in the very tight
Snowsuit.
I
so
can't move my arm.
yeah. So that's what was available. I did get this one, and I usually have it set up at Christmas time. I did not set it up this year at Christmas time because Petty doesn't like other legs in the house besides her. She gets really shook up about that. So. And with that being said, here we go. We got the bigger version. I believe I got this at Christmas time
I was
too.
gonna say the leg actually lights
Yeah, the
up.
leg lights up. I got a red bulb in here instead of a regular white one. But it's not the full size, you know. I had often thought about doing, you can buy the full size now. Back years ago, you couldn't buy any, you couldn't even buy this. Yeah, it was just, it just dawned on everybody, hey, wait a second. Yeah, but doesn't he, when he lights it up and puts it in the window, does he say glorious? Isn't it glorious, or does he say magnificent?
I don't really remember.
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Either way, he's correct, because legs are just, you'd rather see the higher up part, the thigh of the leg, because everybody's can be, everybody's calves are kind of the same,
No, they are not.
kind of, unless you got nasty ass tattoos on there. But then,
You said a bad word.
yeah, you said the F word on one of the shows. I seen it. I caught it today, and it's like, oh, yeah, you said the F word.
And nobody stopped
Now, I'm
me.
not talking
Wait,
about-
I wasn't in
was
here.
Mom not in here?
I'm sure
No,
I
she was. She was.
Oh!
Yeah, it was the Devil Bat Show. It was the Devil
Oh.
Bat Show. That's how
Oh, well, it's not up.
Well, it is on Odyssey.
Oh,
But anyway, yeah, she just said it really quick, and
I got a potty mouth.
she did say the F word. She never started cussing at all in her life until she got pregnant for Dar and was so sick. She was very, very sick.
I hated everything.
Yeah, so that's what got her cut up until that point. You were
Yeah,
almost-
I was really good and
didn't
cuss.
say cuss words, just didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really say cuss words too much around
I
here.
never
Patty
say
doesn't, of
that.
course.
I don't. I
at
try
all.
not to like
Ever.
say them like out in public and
Yeah,
stuff like that
we-
because I don't want other people to,
We
especially
don't
kids.
really
I don't,
say much, and half the time, more than half the time, it's just me and her. And
Now at work in the back
yeah, but
Oh, going to hell.
in a handbasket.
what is a hand basket? Is this the one where you hold
Yeah.
in your hand like that? You
I
know,
would
with the-
assume,
yeah.
or the little basket in front of a bike.
But why would they call that a hand basket? It has nothing to do with your hand.
I don't know,
Wouldn't you
it's
have to hold it?
small. It's small.
Basket's a basket, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our show for Silent Night, Bloody Night, and I thought I'd just incorporate some of the
That chocolate
Christmas
was
story
excellent.
things.
That was good.
Yeah, of course she's probably starving for supper, just like I am. But
Yeah.
I can see it's time for us to go.
Because Panic has to
Because
go pay.
Panic's at the door right now, straight ahead of me, to go to the bathroom. He hears us in here, and he knows he's got to put a stop to it right now. Okay, so next week we're planning on showing the 1935 Scrooge. Don't hold it to us because you know how things change. But I've got it edited.
I
and
told
ready
him
to
he
go.
should never announce what's coming because
Well,
it never works
What
out. It
YouTube
changes.
is a problem. YouTube is a big problem there. They've gotten really picky and not nice about things, and it's because they make too much money now. They got their foot in the door by copyright infringement city. That's all they did. That's all that was on there. And now that they've established themselves and make billions and billions of dollars, now they're being nitpicky. Okay, so not liking that. So you're going to
No
see
liking.
just our content on this channel for the time being, and then if you want to see it with the movie, you have to go to Odyssey, which we just got started over there. And I think yeah, and we got our endorsement from Lord Bloodraw today on our for our channel, and I kind of told him what to say a little bit. I told him he didn't have to tell people he watched our channel, because I know at that time he had
Can
not.
you put that on here or not?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
can put that.
allowed to do
Yeah,
that?
because we own the rights.
Yeah, we own
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I made sure first if it was. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe tagging it onto here or not, but it's on our Facebook group, my Facebook page, and my Instagram. So and yeah, so Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
what else to say
just
about it.
yeah.
I do know the dogs give me a look, and you know how bulldogs look. They ain't when they ain't happy. They ain't happy. They got an unhappy face on them. They don't hide it.
He's got his head lowered.
Yeah,
and it's
it's like
You gotta
he's
go to the
mad.
bathroom.
He's got to go now. So we'll see you next time, and hopefully this show was tolerable, even though we did it at night. So.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
I know.
So here you go, girls. We're gonna wrap up the show, and thanks for watching.
Spook Show Gravy.
Creature feature.
They did it right. See how smooth that was?